Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. I'm a 40-year-old and I'm going to give you hints and tips about life that I've learned that I wish I knew a lot earlier on. Why should you watch this video? Because you might learn something. Why should you watch the video? Because you might think about something that will just help you. So what am I going to talk about today? So right now, as you can probably hear, it's raining cats and dogs outside. It's really, really horrible. It's grey. I'm in the northwest of England. It's foggy, it's grey. I'm driving to work. It feels muggy, it feels horrible. However, earlier on this year, I was with my friends in Morocco. And I was climbing the Atlas Mountains and the views were phenomenal. I climbed Mount Tubkul, which is the highest peak in North Africa. It was really, really nice. You know, the food, the orange juice, the tea, it was sublime. The blue skies were phenomenal. Why am I telling you that? Sometimes you've got to have the grey, horrible, muggy days so that you can enjoy the amazing days too. If every single day was absolutely amazing, you'd have to top it up, go higher and higher and higher. So sometimes it's good to have some lows so you can enjoy the highs. In reality, I personally think, it's my personal opinion, I'm not a trained psychologist, I'm not a sociologist, sometimes you've got to have a couple of medium days, sometimes you've got to have a couple of low days, so when the good days come, you can thoroughly enjoy it. Sometimes you've got to have medium days, you've got to have low days, because you need something to strive to. You've got to think about that holiday, you've got to think about that new car, that new location, that new something, because otherwise every day just becomes a blur. So even though today's a really horrible, muggy day, I'm kind of pleased and I'm thinking about the good days that I've had. So that's something that I think a lot of people can take away. Enjoy the lows and then you will enjoy the highs. Yeah, blimey heckers. What a day. What a day. Ooh, how you all doing? Have you had a good day today? Just finished work and now I've got to drive home. The drive home is probably going to be about half an hour or so, as long as there is no traffic on the road. Generally speaking, the route that I'm going to go on the M6 shouldn't have any traffic. But what did I do today at work? Did I have a healthy lunch or not? I went to lunch with one of my colleagues, a dentist. I won't say his name because he might not want to be famous. Normally, it's all about balance, and I'm not making excuses at all. I am not making excuses. But I had a meal that wasn't particularly healthy at all, remotely. But there was a small little tiny bit that was healthy. So we ended up having fish and chips in an area in Trafford. If you know where I work, I'm sure you look it up. In an area in Trafford, and yeah, it was proper chippy chips as well. It was proper chippy chips, and but I was good in the sense that I didn't have all of the batter. So I had the chips, mushy peas, and the fish, but some of the batter I actually took off because it's just really, really oily. But, and kind of like I was saying before, you gotta have the lows to enjoy the highs. Today, yes, it wasn't healthy. Yeah, doesn't matter. Tomorrow I'll be healthy, and the day after I'll be healthy. You know, I don't eat every day healthily. Oh, sugars. Today, I've not eaten healthy. Tomorrow I'll eat healthy. So it's all a balance. But my God, let me tell you, it tasted really, really good. The chips were just steaming. There's a little bit of vinegar just I could just smell the vinegar, a bit of salt. The fish was actually... Talking about my work day. How was my work day today? Got in nice and early. It's Monday morning. I had a plan of my key activities that I was going to try and get done in the morning, which I managed to get everything done. There was a couple of the little rinky-dinks, 5-10 minute jobs I just chucked in, ticked them off. And as a rule, if I've got a job that's going to take 2 minutes, just do it, so I'm not adding it onto a list. Sometimes when I'm driving home, I make an opportunity just to catch up with a couple of friends, give them a quick call and say hello. Today, I spoke to the friendliest guy, genuinely. He is the friendliest guy you're going to come across. He's always smiling. I'm going to put some of his pictures here on the screen. As you can see, he's smiling, he's friendly, he's so welcoming, he's so warm. When you first meet him, you just want to grab him and just give him a hug. I'm lying. The first time I met him, I thought, what an absolute beep, beep, beep. I was tempted to grab one of my cycling tools and smash him over the head repeatedly until my hand was tired and sore. That's what kind of a guy you think he is. But under that firm exterior, he's just an absolute crazy, crazy lunatic. But I like that. Oh, I had a killer gym workout. It was superb. I started on 5-minute warm up like I normally do. And then after the 5-minute warm up, I did some legs. I did a couple of different exercises. I did the leg press. I did the walking leg lunge. Oh, that just smashed my legs. And then I did some back workout. I did the assisted dip and I did some rows as well. And then I finished on a core session, which is sort of like my core, my mid session. The front of my legs, oh, they're just like this. The back of my leg, my bum is just, it's really, really sore. My core's not so bad. And I did a little bit extra of a bit of a cardio hit session just at the end because I had a massive delicious lunch. But I'm gonna go and have some chicken now, get some protein in me, and help repair all the muscles that burnt off. So at the minute I'm feeling a little bit sore and a bit tender, but again, you know, it's a low point. I'm in a little bit of pain and agony, but when I'm looking good at the gym, I'm gonna look good, and that's gonna be a high point for me. But anyway, nearly the end of the day.